Hello, my name is Elizabeth and I'm a member of the Bennett team, and today I want to tell you a little bit story about our Bennett cryptocurrency. Now you see our presentation. A little bit of history. During the reign of Constantine the Great, the Roman Empire was in deep economic crisis. Constantine the Great solved the problem of the economic crisis by carrying out a set of measures to reform the monetary system of the Roman Empire and introducing a new currency, solid. The essence of the solid related to its high quality and constant unchangeable weight, which made it possible to exchange these coins for any other as well as non-terrestrial metals, primarily gold. In today's understanding, solid acted as a kind of gold standard. The name solid comes from the Latin, where solidus, solid, durable, massive. It was the strength of the solid that was a result of the fact that the solid was the main monetary unit from, and later of Byzantium for 700 years. Due to the high standard, which remained almost unchanged until the fall of Constantinople, solid has a significant impact in the meeting of the gold coins of neighboring countries. Today also gold has a certain value, but from the point of view of modern economic theory, it is only an additional tool that ensures the stability of the economy. The reforms of Constantine the Great are a kind of prototype for the creation of modern cryptocurrencies. At the World Economic Forum in 2016, the complete displacement of paper money by cryptocurrencies was predicted. Many researchers note that this process is in some way investable. Cryptocurrency is strong because it does not depend much on the global economy. Cryptocurrency cannot be stolen, devalued, or denominated by a state decree. A modern cryptocurrency is in some way a solid that meets modern economic requirements. Next, it's future of the cryptocurrency. The modern world is faced with an unprecedented level of unpredictability crisis related to coronavirus infection, which continues to this day. The pandemic will end, but the world community must inevitably solve the problem associated with the restoration of the global financial system. Future of cryptocurrencies. One of the solutions to such problems is the development of the cryptocurrency market and the widespread instruction of the ability to pay with it in a variety of countries, both in cash or digital money. States cannot but taking such a step as they will become disconnected from the world economy. If we analyze the history of solid, we can say that the coin has long been the main one not only in Europe but also in Asia, and its importance in many ways pretending that the development of financial system not only in Rome but also in other countries. The main idea in this case is to increase reinforcement and confidence in particular currency. Is it the cryptocurrency that act as innovative tools that can not only stop inflation but also provide an unprecedented increase in cost? The modern financial system is a model of relationships based on trust. The history of modern fiat money began in 1347 in Florence. It was the year of the outbreak of the Black Plague. This was the beginning of the economic crisis, to get out of which people had to reform the monetary system and create a new type of money. Fiat, from Latin predomination, permission money. It was during the year of the terrible epidemic that society agreed with the proclamation of the status of paper money as a means of payment. The production of paper claims has turned into a business whose name is seigniorage. Also, seigniorage is the income received by the issue of money on the right of ownership. The seigniorage business consists of minding care from the customers' materials, where, as payment for the work performed, the seigneur kept part of the material for himself. Countries later, the spell of history, it make a new turn, and once again the world facing an epidemic that has caused a global crisis of confidence in the established institution of power and financial institution over the countries. Next, I want to tell you about our Bennett and what is Bennett. When it comes to economics, it is necessary to turn to the experience of our ancestors without repeating their mistakes, and taking as a basics the best that our predecessors had. And for this reason that we want to remember the legacy of Constantine the Great and present the Bennett project. Bennett, from the word benediction, is a project to relieve in the virtual space the requirement of a gold solid, which has become a prototype of modern reserve currencies used worldwide as a benchmark for the value of fiat money. Bennett is a peer-to-peer network with its own blockchain. Blockchain is used to store data, the format of which show you security store, recommend information about any event created in cryptographic application. Bennett is a decentralized cryptocurrency with an environmentally friendly mining method for each owner. The consensus of the decentralized networks and the integrity of the blockchain are achieved there to advance developments. A little bit story about blockchain. As with other cryptocurrencies, the Bennett database is built and stored in length cells of block Brown and the blockchain. The advanced algorithm proof of time stake, an impassable impression of the age of the coin concept is resistant to a possible attack of the blockchain in order to testly transaction and generation new coins. In the proof of time stake model used by Bennett, network security is registered by codes that have a share of coins in the network. The Bennett network has remained decentralized since the description, and as the number of users grown, I become more and more decentralized. Bennett uses an eco-friendly mining system in which each coin is a virtual mining form with a determined generation rate depending on wherever the account provides generation of new blocks in the blockchain chain or not. Bennett network nodes do not issue clocks as a result of creating tricks, but only determine the rise of generation of new coins for currently involved in mining the operation of the decentralized network, for which they receive commission from transaction recorded in the block they created. A Bennett network node to try device that contributes a transaction or block data to the network. Any device with Bennett software is treated as node. Eco-friendly mining of Bennett is performed in two states: soft mining and hard mining. Soft mining is a software method for generation new coins with an account balance available to each coin holder using a private across key. Hard mining is a hardware method of mining coins using specialist equipment that stores up-to-date copy of the blockchain, and it's synchronized with the general networks to participate in the generation of new blocks. Bennett eco-friendly mining is a perfect patient-protected tool for promotion and popularization, allowing you to establish links with blockchain fixation according to the principles of multi-level marketing. It was created on the basics of the tested technologies in business development on the basis of networks, significant and other cryptocurrency. The main advantage of the Bennett eco-friendly mining is regenerable protection against interference in the mine mechanism, and its absolutely transparency. All users can track the number of coins mixed in the real time. What is for? We understand the importance of decentralized databases, which are usually called blockchain, and we had an idea. We tried to combine the reliability, the security of the classic cryptocurrency, as well as the advantages hash functions, the use of which is demand of various spheres of human life, for which we created the Bennett Hash crypto application. Bennett Hash is a decentralized platform for showing important or interesting events taking place in people's lives. Bennett Hash is a native application that shows you to sign any event, incident, state with accurate time recording the hashtag of the event. All events are stored in cryptographically protected blockchain database running in peer-to-peer network and Java environment. Bennett coins are used as a tool to upload Bennett hash time to blockchain. We have implemented an environmentally friendly way of mining coins and burning coins officially. To upload files, the user burns coins in the proportion of 10 Bennett for one of information recording in a block limited to 2. Blockchain solution and scope of application Bennett hash. Already in 2024 we will realize an application for free assets which will be able to use for notaries, for duplication registers with signations of participants, highway administration for photographing accidents with instant uploading of incident photos for the blockchain, and lawyers for signing contracts with the possibility of publicly requiring data from the Bennett blockchain. Scope of application. In the near future we have planned the release of 2 apps from the Bennett series: Sex Bennett and Auto Bennett. Also, sex banned is to protect against unfond accusations of harassment, and auto banned for those who wants to set speed records. The word chronicle of events, but the most important application of our technology is something that is not yet close to the market, the word chronicle of events. This is chronicle written by people who speak different languages, profess different religions, and live in different parts of the globe. After all, the most important thing is memory, the past. The past is the beginning of the whole present. The future is impossible without the past. With our application, you will have the opportunity to upload events important to your family to the data warehouse, be it photos, videos, or documents. And this in 100 or 200 years, your descendants will easily be able to learn everything about you, see what you were, and therefore remember you always your fact giving you immortality. After all, when a person is remembered, he is immortal. There is beautiful of blockchain. Your events will not disappear anywhere because they are stored of million devices around the world, and the way you will definitely leave your mark of the word chronicle. With the help of Bennett hash, the past, present, and future of you and your family has existed, exist, and will always exist. How to get coins to download events. To do this, you need to follow the link of Bennett One bot, get coins, and upload them to your wallet. Next, you will be able to create your own bot, and by sending it to your friends, you will also receive coins. And the next steps are very simple. Download Bennett wallet app to mine new coins. It is enough to create your own passphrase and receive an incoming fresh transaction for any existing account. To increase the main speed, you need to active one or more accounts with the first transaction, and then the cumulative balance of 10 generation of affiliated accounts will affect the multiplier coefficient of the base value of the mining speed. Eco-friendly mining Bennett allows you to minimize the cost of electricity and issue new kinds of the account. The maximum number of coins that can be mixed in one season does not exceed 100 Bennett, and upon reaching 10 Bennett, the account stops in one until the balance decreases. The Bennett cryptocurrency, about emission, the Bennett cryptocurrency implements the function of increasing the base rate of coin mining for miners who support the performance of peer-to-peer network. For wallets without balances are used to confirm transaction made on the network. The base rate of coin mining 1% per day, regardless of the balance. Such mining parameters are applied and valid for 3000 blocks from the moment of generation of a valid block accepted by the network. At the same time, main association configurations from wallets with them are also applied to such wallets. For example, you see now, it's very simple. Mine Titan consists constant account balance in the range from is 2 coins to the issue will be per day. The development of our project is claimed out of roadmap, Bennett roadmap. To date, the following tasks have been completed. Blockchain launch. Next, we have started the responsibility to implement the memorandum described in the tokenomics section of white paper. Our own wallet for Android devices has already been developed and published. On July 7, the exchange trading on the banned cryptocurrency began on the exchange XT.com. In the near future, a wallet will appear in the App Store. On August, a grand event took place. The company Solder Constant Ltd has completed the purchase and merger with the company BandPlay Ltd. The company BandPlay Ltd is a pioneer in the field of software development, data processing, as well as other activities in the field of information technology. Next, I will tell you a little bit about Bennett philosophy. Bennett is not only a cryptocurrency, it's also a philosophy, and not everyone likes it. A real cryptocurrency cannot have a declared value. To Bennett is worth nothing. The main advantage of our project is its absolute openness and transparency for users, which confirmed by the history of its transaction. Each wallet owner is an issue. Respectively, the more people use it, the more reliable and durable the project is. Currently, we are making every effort to make our project interesting in various countries of the world. We hope that our concept of seigniorage, which will later be used to upload events to Bennett Hash, will be of interest to many. In order to become an ambassador of the Bennett project in your country, you need to fill out the form on the website bennett.com ambassadors. Perhaps the most important plus of Bennett Hash platform is that there is no censorship here. Next, I will tell you a little bit about our team. We have our founder is Boris Batalov, and his favorite phrase, and that it seems to me that we have come up with something that is not yet close to the market. We have come up with let's call it, for example, a word chronicle of events. This is a chronicle written by people who speak different languages, profess different religions, and live in different parts of the globe. Also, we see our office, our website, and telephone number. You also can use it. And our phrase of Bennett team is nothing can stop us anymore, because the brand is not important. Words are not important, components are not important, only one thing is important: unfiction. The more of us, the stronger we are. And we are together, and the blessing of Constantine with us. Thank you, guys. Have a good evening.